Gorgo's golden luck is holding strong, but her armies remain engaged with several enemy nations. The moment to strike Ephesus and perhaps beyond draws closer with each and every turn. Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our In Denial series. So we have a field cannon here that is ready to wreak havoc on this particular barbarian unit. And then I can probably use the city ranged strike to finish it off. Thankfully, we have this builder that will now be able to improve that tile up there, which is going to be really useful because I'm going to need the oil from that in order to get some more upgrading done quickly. So it looks like the category 4 hurricane that we were kind of running from just petered out, but not before doing a fair amount of damage to me here. I would hate to lose this privateer before I even got them back to safe territory, but they're a long way from home, so that's the danger of having a ship of that caliber out in the open water. It did its job, though. It did well. Okay, so I saw an option. Yup. I'm going to research advanced ballistics right now, because the ability to build the machine gun is going to be pretty much essential for the coming war. Also, observation balloon. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and train one of those. Have that in place. Part of me wants to train a second one too. Yeah, let's do that. Because this one can go down and support this trebuchet army. Now, Thebes, interestingly enough, I just had Thebes build this field cannon, and there's not... We have this unit up here that it could merge with. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll tell you what, let's do another field cannon. I'll send you up here to merge with those guys. It's just going to take 4 turns. It's not going to be that long, and then that will be a really powerful unit before too much longer. All right, I can purchase this university with faith. And we're continuing to encroach on Gorgo's science per turn. So this is a good city to put St. Basil's Cathedral. I just don't know that it's like the right time to do that just yet. Let's get a shipyard going there, and that production will certainly help with that effort. One last great work from this artist, Sarah Harrop as a muse. Alright, nothing to do with my religious units at the moment. Don't have anything to do with that great musician either. That is a very powerful ranger unit that I'm going to want to be very, very careful with. Alright, I'm going to take this builder who has 2 build charges left. And let's go ahead and improve that rice. That's been waiting to be improved for some time. We're going to get this pike and shot corps right here. This bombard army we're going to keep in place. This builder, I guess we can use to improve that wheat. What are you doing? Actually, yeah, hang on. We may be able to get this Inquisitor up here to help with this. Yeah. Just a little bit of combat support here. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you're not going to get away with it. So now we've got those units all supporting each other. Religious combat does, in fact, have flanking and support bonuses. Alright, promotion available for that ironclad. Now there's a caravel there, but we'll still do plenty of damage against them, especially once we promote that unit next turn. They might do some damage to me now, though. We'll see. Alright, so you want oil? No, sorry. Sorry. I'm going to need that for other things. How we doing? Still at war with all of them? Alright, so they did attack the ironclad. It did not go well for them, and now I will be able... Okay, major flood. All that does is fertilize my tiles. Okay. It looks like a Monitor is happy with me at the moment. This ironclad can now be given additional combat strength versus naval units, although I think what I'd rather do... I don't know. Let's give it additional movement. It's so far away from home, I'd rather it be able to scout a little bit better, you know? Okay, now in Sparta, I'm going to have you steal a tech boost. Doesn't look like there are any additional great works in Sparta to steal. We do have an additional great writer that's available here. Okay, so Memphis, hang on, can I upgrade you? No, not yet. Yeah, we actually don't have nearly enough gold to upgrade that unit. We'd have 470 gold. There are things that I can do to make that cheaper, but right now it's not happening. I do have several additional trade routes, though, I just realized. So it's probably worthwhile for me to go ahead and build some additional traders. Let's take care of this apostle. Nice and easy. I am going to move this unit back out. Okay, and then this pike and shot army can just stay put there. Just trying to get these units in position as best I can. Is Rockadet? Yeah, it doesn't have any enemy religions influencing it, so I'm fine. Let's just put these Inquisitors nearby. We'll have them skip their turn. Shadet, yeah, you just need to keep growing. That's all I need you to do. Keep growing. Alright, this medic, if we can have it come out here and support this Bombard army. The attack plan is really starting to shape up. I'm seeing it. Beatrix Potter is going to move to Thebes. I'm going to get this privateer back to Apu's territory if I can. I'm a little bit nervous about it because there's a long way to go and another storm could pop up anywhere. You want coal? You're going to give me 2 gold per turn and open borders? Okay. That's fine. I can see that Gorgo is rebuilding her army a little bit. Teotihuacan could be about to fall. That was a mistake. Good night. Major flood in Nguzargamu. That's a shame. Alright, Rockadet. We have this observation balloon done. Ready to go. Let's go ahead and improve that farm there. Move you here. Move you here. Move you here. You here. You here. I don't think Gorgo will mind that medic being on her borders. Hopefully not. I rather doubt it. Alright, let's do another trader in Rockadet. 5 envoys. Alright, so I can take... Ooh. I could take Hattusa from Gorgo right now. Kind of like that idea, to be honest. Although I could also take Jerusalem. That's not as... It might be Bandar Brunei that I need to take from Gorgo. I'm going to put all 5 of those into Bandar Brunei and take that from her. So Bandar Brunei is no longer involved in the war. They just made peace with everyone, and I'm now bringing in a little bit of additional gold per turn. Get wrecked. Gorgo. Beatrix Potter.
"Now, my dears," said old Mrs. Rabbit one morning, "you may go into the fields or down the lane, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden. Your father had an accident there. He was put in a pie by Mrs. McGregor."
Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so we have this field cannon kind of hanging out here. I can improve this oil, and now I definitely am bringing in additional oil per turn. That's going to be good for all of my upgrading needs. Ooh, I could also fire on that scout. Potentially get some experience here. Let's go ahead and move out, though, with this ironclad, now that it has the movement bonus. We have an increased trade route capacity, major river flooding. I know. Next turn, please. Alright, we've got that improvement done. Yeah, I want to save some of my gold so I can upgrade this, for God's sake. But I need both of those fully upgraded. Hattusa has made peace with everyone, so Hattusa also just got sniped by someone, which is freaking funny. Yeah, a Monitor just took Hattusa.
Slowly, ideas lead to ideology, lead to policies that lead to actions.
Okay, change policies. So right now, see, I still don't want to change any of my policies. Although the 5-year plan, 100% campus and industrial zone district adjacency bonuses. Those are just the adjacency bonus, though. This particular policy affects all buildings. So I feel like that's going to give me more of a boost if I keep that in place. Do I need the faith per turn, though? Or could I swing something else? Like extra theater square, or maybe extra culture. Let's try this. Oh, that barely made a dent. That's depressing. Alliance expired. Declare friendship. Alliances. Military alliance. Accept deal. I should have tried to sweeten that a little bit, but it's okay. Vatican City has been defeated. By whom? Somebody conquered a city-state. That's rude. Okay, so now... +2 culture and +4 gold from each research lab, military academy, coal power plant, oil power plant, and nuclear power plant. Holy crap. I think I want to go for communism just because of the even split between economics and military policies. Fascism would be good for, like, just pure military, but I don't think that's the right call in this case. Doesn't seem like the right move. I'm going to take this builder and use them to... Yeah, let's get those fishing huts done. You know what? No. No. Go repair those fishing huts. Then come back and build those. Those fishing huts have been waiting to be repaired for God knows how many episodes. All right, now we have an additional field cannon that's ready here, and what we're going to do is send them up to Sais. This one has arrived. Good timing. Oh, crap. You see what I see? That's kind of annoying, but I'm glad I have that machine gun on the way up. We need to build one oil power plant to get the boost for advanced ballistics, or we need to steal it. Okay, what else can I build here? There's a lot that I can build in this particular city militarily, and I can do it relatively quickly. I can even build artillery here. I could build an artillery army right here. Oh my god, that's so amazing. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that because we're going to need as much heavy artillery as we can, backed up by balloons, to stop Gorgo. Like, to do damage to her quickly. Let's do another trader in Shadet. We'll do a sewer in Thebes, because it actually has a housing shortage. And let's build a shipyard in Memphis. Slowly building up the gold that we need to do some of our upgrades. Not really making a ton, though. Kind of wishing I had a little bit more on my hands. Alright, I want to have that medic hang out with that bombard army for all time. Yeah, I think we're more or less ready now.
No more twist.
The Tailor of Gloucester. Alright, can't do anything with Dimitri here. But I can take this... Oh, I sent these in the wrong direction, didn't I? Alright, well, it'll take a moment for this observation balloon to get where it needs to go, but it should be fine. Alright, so we have additional traders available now. Where are the cities that need them the most? I would say... Oh, Thebes actually doesn't have a trade route right now. Let's fix that. Maybe Thebes is... Doesn't look like Thebes has ever had a trade route, actually. Didn't see that coming. Actually, problem solved. Check this out. Let's go ahead and move you here. And I'll take you and send you over this way. Perfect. I didn't actually send those in the wrong direction. Too hastily. That worked out. Oh, nice. Okay. Tribal villages. Promise fulfilled. Oh, for God's sake. I didn't mean to fulfill a promise to her. That seriously was not my intention. I'm so sorry. Alright, perfect. That's what I wanted to happen. Let's now move back. We're going to fire on the ranger there. We have, I think, this field cannon on the way up. So this is going to be a field cannon army before long. And then we can upgrade them to... Alright, now we're done with traders. I can still do more with spies. There's probably more I can do with builders, too. There's also a ton that can be done with military engineering, but I can't necessarily do that here or now. Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and train another spy in Rockadet. We need to be doing more... we need to be engaging in more clandestine activities. Basically. Alright, let's get a factory going in Swinet. That's an obvious choice there. Alright, we do have still a Mongolian apostle hanging out somewhat nearby. That's frustrating to see. Alright, it would be a major victory if I attacked him right now. Let's go ahead and put this Inquisitor here just to provide a combat support bonus. And see if we can do some damage to them. Get them to back off a little bit. Inquisitor can't do anything there, that's fine. Alright, new trader is done. Now, this trader, you're going to trade with Tenochtitlan. Bandar Brunei, yeah, I'd rather you trade with Tenochtitlan because that trade is out over the water, so it's not likely to get attacked by Sparta, and that's a ton of additional gold per turn. That's why we built the traders. That's why we're going to use them. Or that's how we're going to use them. Funny how this entire game has been building towards this one war. And I imagine it will be more than just one war. Alright, Bandar Brunei. No, I'd rather you trade with Tenochtitlan as well. Very good. And then Memphis. Yeah, this is an extra trader too. Oh, that's fantastic. So now Umgungundulovu is going to get a trade route as well. 198 gold per turn we're making now. That's an improvement. Not able to do that much with this ironclad right now, unfortunately. City starving, yeah. Memphis does need some love. Although, if I put them on food focus, they're fine. Yeah, they're completely fine. I'll just keep them on food focus so they keep growing. They need to be growing anyway. Artillery army is almost done in Akhetaten. This is going to be ugly. Don't get me wrong,
Son,
like...
have you seen the reign
nice.
of God?
Wait.
Passed and entered beneath the mountains of God. There will be a ring in the sky where the water of God has passed.
Where did we find that? Oh, wow. We just now discovered that. Alliance level with Montezuma has increased. So let's take a look at that. So we're now a level 2 military alliance, plus 5 combat strength against units, your players. So that's going to help us against Gorgo. And remember, he's at war right now with Gorgo and has been. So we're getting additional production towards our units because of that, thanks to the military alliance. Also, it looks like we are now able to see all of his territory, which I think that just happened. I guess because we got... Is that all because of... Yeah, it doesn't... Oh, shared visibility. Yeah. All right, great. That's... Oh my god, that's fantastic. Now look at how much we have access to. We know so much more. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I'm genuinely so excited right now. I didn't see that coming. Okay, let's take this observation balloon, move them there. You are now going to be an artillery army. Oh, that's so satisfying. Look at that. Artillery army just ready to demolish stuff. I can upgrade you to infantry as well. So we're very quickly getting in position to be able to actually do this. All right, I'm going to get this Inquisitor in position to kind of flank this Apostle. I'm going to keep this builder here because they're probably going to need to repair whatever damage these barbarian infantry do. But once we have the machine gun in place, it should be a lot easier to finish off this combat. Hopefully. Maybe. I think. I can shot army. Yeah, that builder stays there. I thought I had already skipped their turn with them because I was just talking about that, and so it popped over to that builder, and I was like, wait, what? We just went over this. Okay, I am so close to being able to get this privateer into my territory and upgrade them. Although, I'm still going to focus on upgrading other unit types first. Lots of city-state quests. We've met additional city-states too, which is great. I just moved them by accident, I think. My bad. Alright, so it looks like Gorgo is very much still at war with a lot of people. What's interesting is to see the military strength oscillating up and down for me. Because it's like, why is that happening, you know? Gorgo is currently leading now in culture, with the culture victory. So we can definitely tell that she doesn't have much of an army in this area, and it looks like Tenochtitlan never fell, which is good. So this could be our moment, really. All right, we acquired the rocketry technology. Your knowledge of rocketry has advanced considerably. In one turn, I will be able to upgrade 2 machine guns with all of my cannons. Cannot wait. Claim great person. I wish I had a great general. Wow, Mary Catherine Goddard, +1 level of diplomatic visibility with all other civilizations. Excuse me, I did not... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want them to move there, but the game put them up on land anyway. But I was still able to do what I wanted to do by moving them to the original tile, so it's fine. Okay. At this point, I pretty much have everything I need. to declare war. I just need to get everyone in the right position. Let's go ahead and build a sewer in Shadet so it grows a little faster. We're going to put that builder on standby. We're going to... say hello to this unit. Yeah, can't do anything more this turn against that Inquisitor, but it's going to die. Or not Inquisitor, but Apostle. Okay, so now let's think in terms of where exactly these units need to be positioned. If I'm going to do this... we're going to have the spy all the way back here. I don't want them to even be vaguely... not the spy, but the ranger. I don't want them to even vaguely be aware that I have that unit there. All right, Mary Catherine Goddard. I'm going to go ahead and use that ability. I haven't even done anything for the World's Fair, but we're somehow still winning it, which is freaking funny. It's the great people points that we're generating that's really leading to that. All right, Shadet. You have an additional trader too. So, Tenochtitlan. Yup. Now we're making 219 gold per turn, which means next turn I will be able to upgrade my Trebuchet army over here. I'm going to do my absolute best not to laugh maniacally too much, but I'm liking the way that this is shaping up, okay? That's all there is to it. All right, I can steal another great work from Sparta, and I'm going to do that. All right, you come here, and I'm not going to use that upgrade ability right now because I want to save my gold for next turn for reasons I just discussed. We are 15 to 29 turns from the next age. Sparta is not going to like what's going to be happening to her in the next couple of turns. I'm just saying. We're not going to walk all over her. No, I'm not going to go to war on Suleiman. I have no beef with Suleiman. Well, that was a mistake. Many dispute the actual start of the atomic era, but you know it was when Egypt discovered advanced ballistics.
Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star.
So, it's time. Artillery. Now I just need to get my observation balloon in position, and they'll have more range. Spy mission aborted. Oh, that's a shame. Because you moved your great work again. Alright, so you can steal... Alright, you're very good at escaping. Yeah, tell you what. Why don't you move... I want you to move to Ephesus. I want you spying on Ephesus, the city that we're about to attack. Alright, looks like this mine has been pillaged. Let's move you here. We're going to use this now even more powerful unit to do tons of damage here. And it looks like the Ottomans are going to come up and try and clear this barbarian encampment. I mean, honestly, if they do that, I'm not going to be mad at them. Not even going to be mad. Why would I be angry? I've been dealing with this barbarian encampment issue for so long. It'll be nice to not have that worry anymore. So I'm going to research combustion so we have access to the supply convoy. Upgrade to the medic. Now, what else can Akhenaten do? I like the idea of building one of these wonders. But which one? I have access to so many. But there's also additional, like, military opportunities here. I mean, there's so much... There's just so damn much production in this city right now. How fast it can build things is insane. All right, so I can convert to oil power, which is probably not the worst idea, but I'm actually consuming all of my oil right now, so it might not be a good idea for that reason. Not the worst idea, but it's a bad idea, basically. I could build another spy. I could build a military engineer and start working on my train tracks. That would give me Air Score. Ooh, let's do that. Let's do that. That would give me Air Score. That would actually be helpful. Now, Thebes. One thing I could definitely do in Thebes. Oh my god, this is mean. Alright, In Thebes, I'm going to... Here's what I'm going to do. Let's get a builder going. It's going to take 3 turns. We're going to chop down those woods in a bit. I might even chop down these in order to build an encampment here. Because if I had an encampment that I could fire from, oh my god. In order to take that encampment and render that city more or less defenseless. It would be so great. I'm going to build a sewer in Edfu so that city can grow nice and strong. Keep searching around with this ironclad. Oh yeah, you definitely need to die. Hang on. Wait, really? Okay, we're going to have to kill the Apostle with these Inquisitors, but that's fine. Still going to help all of the nearby cities. Might even help Ngazargamu reconvert to our religion. No, it didn't. Sadness. Immediate sadness. Alright, I don't have a holy site here, so I have to, if I want to heal this Apostle, I need to send them over this way. That's fine. Yeah, what I'm going to do is we're going to have an encampment district here in Thebes. It's a little bit overkill, but it's all in order to make sure that our initial assault goes very well with few problems. I didn't actually mean to swap your places like that, but okay. This Inquisitor can just skip their turn. Let's repair those fishing boats, finally. Oh, there you go. They're fixed. Are you still at war with everyone? Yes, you are. Those wars haven't ended. Although the only one I think she's actively fighting, if anyone, is... It's the Aztecs.
The class struggle necessarily leads
here it
to
is.
the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Been waiting for this. Let's go ahead and unlock communism. This is going to reduce the strength of our units, unfortunately. But they gave us 3 additional era score. And now I can move that policy up there. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I want to have some additional oil per turn, because I'm actually losing oil per turn right now, and that's not good. And then some additional gold per turn would be incredible, just saying. +2 production, +4 food from domestic trade routes. Oh, that's good too. Oof. All right. Well, this policy, when I instituted this, it barely made any difference, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch that to free market. From 105 to 233 gold per turn. Worth it. Worth it. Worth every moment. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. I don't need to research capitalism right now. Those policies, it's a dead-end policy in terms of, like, it doesn't advance towards anything. So I could go for... Yeah, Cold War might be the best idea, but also cultural heritage. Let's do cultural heritage just because we would be able to investigate shipwrecks, and that seemed like a good idea sooner than later. Builder's going to be done in Thebes pretty soon. All right, so this military engineer's done. Build another one. It takes you 1 turn to build them. For God's sake, build a bunch of them. Build one in Memphis. Good lord. Are you kidding me? Like, we haven't really done anything with the military engineers yet, and having railroads to help units move around? Yes, please. Absolutely. Give me more of that. All right, so let's go ahead and build a railroad in Akhetaten, first of all. Now, thankfully, this hasn't been pillaged yet. I'm very close to being able to upgrade you, but we need a little bit more. And I don't want to... Let's see. Infantry have 2 movement points. So if I moved this unit here, they won't be able to attack. They'll be able to approach me but not attack, and then I can hit them next turn. And they probably will move up on me now since I've just done that. What are you trying to get out of me? Excuse me? So you want some coal, and you're willing to give me some great works and 4 gold per turn for just a little bit of coal. Sure. I will take your future tourism and culture points, sir. Thank you very much.
Cars haven't advanced that much since we were kids.
Okay.
When you boil it down, it's still a gas combustion engine.
+1 movement for embarked units. Now, this one's a pretty big deal. I'm going to use my city to attack here. We're going to upgrade this unit, and this is going to be the end of this particular barbarian encampment. It is going to take a few turns to make it happen, but it's going to be the end of it. Let's go for... We'll go to the beginning of turn 195 for this episode. I think... Yeah, let me go ahead and research plastics, because the ability to have offshore oil rigs is going to come in really handy sooner than later. And then we have a new option. Oh, we can finally build our diplomatic quarter. How about that? How about that? Didn't see that coming. Yeah, let's just replace that Sphinx. We've needed that for a while. We're honestly way behind on that. Okay, so we have another military engineer that just got built. So I could build a Bolshoi theater, and it would have room for a great work of music. But it would replace one of those farms, and I don't want to do that. Same there. Yeah, see, all those wonders, like, I love the idea of building them, but I don't want to give up any of my buildings at this point. Just do one more military engineer for now. I think I'm enjoying getting those built up. All right, do a coal power plant in Swinet for now. We'll switch to oil. Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. Oof. Giving up a nice tile to make that happen, though. Just build a sewer for now. Just build a sewer for now. All right, Memphis is ready for some additional love. Let's see. Seaport? Yeah, Seaport. Have you been converted yet? No, you haven't. Somehow. I'll just build a library outright. Fine. All right, this spy, I'm going to send them down to one of the newer cities. Olympia, specifically. Just to keep an eye on it. And then we have this builder that was over here finally fixing those fishing boats. Can't do anything with this great musician at the moment. The military engineer, though, can definitely do a lot with. Let's go ahead and start building our rail network so we can move units around much more effectively. All right, we've got these two linked up. We got these two linked up. Can't quite make them a machine gun army yet, but next turn we should be able to. No, 2 turns from now we'll be able to. Also, we're working towards a very nice promotion for the Ranger Army. We're making plenty of gold per turn, so it's fine. Also, we have the ability to turn the Cruiser into a tank, and that's going to come in handy. Most importantly, though, we now have an observation balloon to back up this artillery, which I love it. I love it so much, because I'm actually going to be able to do a decent amount of damage from here, given that I can hang out at this particular... Eritrea is really vulnerable to Memphis, because I can attack from this side. Their defenses are over here. So, surprise, Gorgo. You might lose 2 cities when this war kicks off. Alright, I do want to go ahead and upgrade you to a supply convoy. That will offset things slightly, but it's fine. Next turn. Alright, beginning of turn 195. Once again, we're over 1,000 military strength. And we are about to take... Oh, man. See, the thing is, if we can manage to weaken enough of Sparta's military... She does have planes flying around, which is not good. But if we can manage to take Ephesus from her, take Eritrea from her, then Athens and Sparta are vulnerable. If we take Sparta, it's over. Because the rest of her cities are tiny, and I could probably just sweep in and just conquer her entire territory. And I wouldn't even feel that bad about it, given how this game has gone. I don't want to get ahead of myself, you know? So, okay, we're at the beginning of turn 195. It's 1845 AD. I'm going to stop this episode here. In the next one, there's a very good chance I will declare war on Gorgo. I can't imagine much else slowing me down at this point. I am just going to need... Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have... It's going to be this spot right here. We're going to have an encampment district here, and we're going to use that to attack this encampment district. And it's all going to get done next episode pretty straightforwardly. So, yeah, lots to do. It's been some build-up for a moment, because I haven't wanted to... give up my advantage too early. And it just seems like with these 3 wars still ongoing, yeah, I still have multiple opportunities, including a Golden Age war, just to hit her territory very hard before she runs away with this entire game. Fun times ahead. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and additional perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.